Hi, witches, Recipe. This is White Raven over here. Today's Sunday, so happy Magic Sunday to all of you guys. I'm going to be working tomorrow on videos for you guys. Today, I took all of my day to answer most of your requests, most of your inbox, most of your messages, and all your comments on my YouTube channel and Witches Lair and on my personal page. So hopefully, I have addressed a lot of your situations and a lot of your concerns and whatnot and doubts and stuff like that. There's a few things that I want to share with you guys. I have nothing in particular to share with you other than I just feel like sharing something with you today. But I will be posting a spell tomorrow, and that's going to be the spell of fertility. So hopefully you guys are ready for that one, and it could help at least some of you guys. It's going to be very simple. Maybe next on summer or maybe in spring we can share with you guys some other spells for fertility that are a little bit more complicated because you got to go outside. But for now, I'm going to teach you guys one that I learned, the one that I thought it was the easiest way for you guys to do. But right now, I just want to address a few things that I read more than once in your comments on YouTube today and in my Witches Lair page. Number one, you guys are asking me a lot again about offerings. A lot of you guys are not sure what's an offering. Offerings is a gift. It's a way for you to say thank you to either spirits, ancestor, or deities that is working with you. Or if you're not working with any of those, just a way to say thank you to Mother Nature and to the universe and the energies around you for the favors that they're doing to you. So it's just a gift. It's something that you are going to give in return for the favors they're doing to you. And then a lot of you guys do not know what type of offering you're going to do. That's going to depend a lot on the forces that you're working with. If you're working with a particular ancestor, like if somebody that belongs to your family, somebody that died, if you're working with an ancestor, let's say you're working with somebody that belongs to your family and this person is deceased, like your grandmother, or like your father, or somebody like that, then it's going to be a gift that is going to honor that particular person. Okay, like if your grandmother when she was alive, when she was in this realm with us, she likes chocolate, maybe you want to give her some chocolate as an offering. So that's just a way for you to honor her help and acknowledge her help, and that's a way for you to say thank you for the help. Okay, if you do not know what to give, I will always tell you follow your heart, because your heart would always tell you what to do. One of my favorite kind of neutral offerings is milk and honey. And what I do, I will pour this outside. Honoring your deities. Hecate loves any kind of honoring that had to do with helping stray dogs or do something for your doggy. Okay, that will be a great offering for Hecate. Another thing that is being a very common topic in your comments in the YouTube channel and in the Witches Lair is a lot of the ritual behind the spells. Listen, don't get so involved in the ritual. Okay, you need to get in tune and in trance with the whole energy around you and what you need to project in order for your spell to move along. Okay, in order for you to send that spell into Mother Nature, into the universe, into the ether. Okay, you do not want to waste too much time thinking about the way you do things in a ritualistic. Speaking about ritualistic terms, because you're going to be so stressed out about, oh, am I doing this the right way? Oh my god, I did it the wrong way. What's gonna happen? Did I mess up my spell? Do I have to do it all over again? The first time I did a circle, the first time I cast my circle, I had a notebook with all these instructions that I had to follow. And I remember like today, I went outside, it was full moon, I went outside and I was very frustrated because it was nighttime, of course. It was full moon, so there was a little bit of light. The night was lit a little bit. However, it was very hard for me to make out what I needed to read, what I needed to do. Every time that I have to call upon the spirits of the north, the spirits of the south, the spirits of the west, the spirits of the east, and all the prayers that I had to do and all the chants that I had to do, that I got so frustrated because the whole purpose of my circle was for a petition. And I got so lost in that ritualistic order and the wording and the things that I have to do, that it completely destroyed my energy building for my spell. So somebody asked me today, one of the questions that I got today was in regards if you go clockwise or counterclockwise when you're doing certain things. And yes, in some paths, they do. A lot of pagan paths use the clockwise or counterclockwise system for you to send away or to bring upon you. Listen, no all traditions or spiritual paths do the same thing. I'm eclectic, right? So I choose from here and there. And I have found that what is one way for a specific tradition, it had nothing to do with anything in another tradition. So, so I don't think you should. I'm just very classic. I'm just a witch. I just like to use magic and do spells and practice witchcraft. I'm not going to be constrained by methods and orders and I don't know, any doctrines or any kind of systems, because I think magic should flow freely from you. And then great, when you have complete control and knowledge of some ritualistic things and you already know by heart your chants and what you do here and what you do there, by all means use it. But if in the beginning you're so stressed out because you do not know how to do it, I think if it's something really important, you should focus on the matter instead of how you're going to go about getting to do that spell, because it's too much attention and things that are not so important. The most important thing, you can have the whole 9 yards when it comes to your ingredients, you do your circle, you're working with the right phase of the moon, and all that stuff. But if at the end you are so preoccupied with the way you do your spell and you cast your spells with the ritual part of it, you may lose some of the intensity that you actually need for your intention. So let's focus on the matter at hand and not so much on how you go about doing that ritual. You understand what I'm saying? Again, that's not to say that you don't have to follow any rituals. If you are a very ritualistic witch, sometimes there's some witches that get really in tune because of the ritual part of it. It's like some other witches love the music. Some other witches love the smell, the candles, the incense. That's going to get you into the zone of ritualistic spells, and it helps you build up your energy. Like I love music, for example. But it is not always necessary. You know what I'm saying? I think you can cast an incredible spell just by sending energy out there. Somebody was really worried about they did a spell to, my video on sending my enemy away. This person was stressed out because she said she wanted to do it on the full moon. This is a banishing spell. Therefore, I will if I am going to work with the moon, I'm going to work with the moon. Okay, that's not to say that I'm going to do it with the moon. But if I'm going to work with the moon, I will be waiting for the waning of the moon, right? When the moon is getting smaller, because this is a banishing spell. So I want to banish this person. So I'm going to use that phase of the moon, okay? When the moon is getting smaller, when the moon is shrinking. So this girl got really stressed out. Oh, did I mess up my spell? Listen, there are elements out there that will help you out with your spells. Okay, their smells, their colors, incense, the candles, the oils, the plants, herbs, you name it. It's just vibrations that help. They're in tune with the vibration of your intentions, okay? However, again, do not get so lost in the ritual part of your spell. Get lost on your purpose, okay? Get in tune with your purpose. Get in the zone of your purpose. And don't complicate your life. Eventually, my beautiful witches, I'm getting a lot of messages, and that's still you guys. This is YouTube. You guys that keep sending me messages. Good thing I'm off today and tomorrow, and it's all for you guys. So anyways, get in touch and in the zone of your intentions. That's the primary thing on all this. And then eventually you learn how to be more ritualistic. Okay, I don't use a black cape all the time when I'm doing magic. As a matter of fact, right now, ever since I moved to this place that is so small, and this is like a transition place for me, a lot of my witches stuff is in boxes. They are hidden. They are just buried somewhere in a closet. My robe is one of them. Right now, my neighbors are right behind my backyard. Like, their balcony look down on my backyard, so I'm not gonna go outside and do a crazy ritual in there. I don't feel like it because I don't want to be watched when I'm doing my spells, because I like to speak loud and I like to command and I like to go crazy on my spells. So I am changing and I am adapting my magic to my situation at the moment. Okay, so that's precisely what you have to do, and do not get discouraged or stressed out over the way you're doing your magic, you're performing your magic, okay? A lot of you guys have asked me and tell me, why Raven, I did this spell three weeks ago and it still hasn't worked. That this is a topic and this is a question that we have addressed in other videos, and a lot of witches and sister witches and channels in YouTube talk about this. Listen, in my perfect world, in White Raven's perfect world, I wish all my spells would work, because guess what? I will have a pretty perfect life. However, this is not how life works. There's a lot of factors involved in why a spell works or doesn't work. Okay? Don't blame, and I have a very extensive video on this in which I explain you why magic does not work. So I suggest that if you have any issues with that, go watch that video. Maybe I'll link it here. Oh my god, Judy Kailis just comment on my post. That's so badass. I love that woman so much. Listen, a parenthesis. Judica Ellis. She's my favorite author. Please buy all her books. You need to know she has so much knowledge to share with everybody, and she is such a real person. You can literally chat with her on Facebook. So I strongly suggest Judica Ellis, and I will post down here all of her books. Please buy them. They're amazing. You want to learn? Judica Ellis. Buy her books. And please also watch Sancista Brujo Luis, my amazing friend. He does spiritism from my country, but he's very knowledgeable. And my beautiful friend Sen Moise, I love him so much. These are part of the people of the Hex Fest in New Orleans every year. I hope you guys get to go to the Hex Fest this year. It's going to be in August. I'm really working hard trying to go there and maybe meeting some of you guys. But anyways, back to the topic. You're not going to know when magic works if magic works all the time. Sometimes some of the spells work right away, to the point that if you're lucky, you will see the results immediately. Some other ones take a very long time. Some other ones work and you never know until years after you actually perform them. And some other ones never do. Now, when they don't, you have to do introspection and analyze why this spell might not be working for you. And then you need to work with the situation, okay? It could be karma. It could be that we all life a debt. It could be 1,000 things why your spell is not working. Let me see what else. I got some hate, but we don't care about that. And I think that's about it. Again, tomorrow I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Oh my God, you guys, you make me laugh so much about some of your comments in my goat video. Listen, I know that video was kind of silly, but at the same time, it was not. I was being really dead honest because sometimes it's just so weird. Listen, when you have animals around you in your house, you have I have a comment in one of my videos like, "Oh, I see a lot of spiders." Well, look for the symbolism of spider. Maybe it's just a message life is giving you. Think about that. Don't ask me. I mean, there's so many things that I need to talk about. If I go by your comments, I will never finish. I will have to be doing this 24/7, nonstop. It's kind of hard. Okay, I'm going to try to dedicate my Mondays and Sundays to my magic channels. In between then, if I don't answer you right away, pretties, you gotta be patient because I have to attend normal human muggle life. Okay, it is always awesome talking to you, witches. This is White Raven over here. Go visit me in Witches Lair, and also you can go to my private Facebook page and follow me. Again, if you request my friendship is only for my personal friends. But listen, my page is pretty much very public. So just follow me. Go in my inbox and say, "Hi, White Raven. This is so-and-so from your YouTube channel, and we're happy to be here." And I'll be more than happy to help you guys as much as I can. All right? Blessed be, witches. Stay wicked. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see each other tomorrow. All right? Bye.